Hello, friends, and welcome back to day 2 of Pop-Up Qigong. Today is Tuesday, May 23rd, 2023. This is Richard Babboni coming to you from my home in Los Angeles. Today, we're going to do the second of Spring Forest Qigong's 5 healing element movements, the breathing of the universe. But before we get started, we're going to do a little stretching to just warm up our bodies. So we begin, as always, from the beginning of the universe position with your feet shoulder width apart. You have that grounded, rooted position. Your knees are slightly bent. Your shoulders are relaxed. Put that smile on your lips and just slow down your breathing. Focus on your heart center. As you come in today's practice, you allow yourself to be present for this Qigong practice. Now, as we begin the first of the 8 warm-up movements, we inhale as we sweep our arms up over our heads. Interlock the fingers, press the palms to the sky, lift the heels off the ground, and then release the breath as you come back down. Breathing in, raising up the arms, pressing, and then breathing out, coming down. That's 2. 3. 4. Long, slow, deep breaths if you can. And on the release, you can let out a sound, a sigh, or an ah, or a ha. Great. Now the second movement. Take a wide stance. Open your toes at 45 degrees. This is the horse stance. Feel how it feels for you, bending up and down a little bit. Find your balance. We're going to do drawing the bow. Straightening up now, raising the hands to the heart center, pointing the left index finger up, the thumb is open, right shoulder comes up. We're going to draw the bow across the chest as we look left and we drop down. 1, switch sides. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring your feet back to hip width apart. I'm going to stretch on both sides now. On the inhalation, raising the hands to the center, and on the exhalation, pushing your right palm to the sky, left palm to the earth, stretching the whole right side. Nice long stretch, breathing in, switching hands, left palm to the sky, right to the ground. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hands back at your sides now. Now we're going to raise the hands up on the inhalation. Then as you press them back down towards the ground, palms facing the ground, you look over your left shoulder for 1. Breathing in, switching, looking over your right shoulder. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Now returning to the horse stance, to that wide stance. Place your hands on the top of your thighs. We're going to rotate the head down and around, starting on the left side, breathing in, going down, and exhaling as you return back up to center. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Straightening back up. You're going to bend at the waist and reach for the toes. You can have your knees slightly bent or keep the legs straight if you can. As we breathe in, we run the hands down the outside of the legs, the outside meridians. And as we inhale back up the inside of the legs, wrapping the hands around the back and arching back just a little bit. Careful how far you go. Take your time. Breathing in as you go down. Breathing out as you come back. And arch. You can also release. We go for 3. Remember, be kind to yourself. If you're only getting to your shins or your ankles, that's good. If you get to the top of your feet, that's better. You can touch the toes of the floor. Wow, you're flexible. Every bend, just trying to get a little more out of it using the breath. And then releasing as you arch back. Great. You're going to come into that horse stance again, bringing your fist to each side, a loose fist at each side, and we're going to alternate punches. Fast out, slow back, leaning in with your shoulder, exhaling as you punch. Starting with the right side, here we go. Final opening movement. We're going to do the heel drop 8 times. As you inhale, you raise the heels up. In the exhalation, you let them drop down naturally. Then your hands and arms go, even give you a little jolt to your body, activating those meridian points in the center of your heels. Here we go. Going forward slightly, bringing the right palm, right fist to the left palm. We bow to each other, and now we begin our spring forest Qigong practice from the beginning of the universe position, feet shoulder width apart. Take a relaxing breath, and let's begin our bouncing. When you bounce, the action is from the legs, the knees, and the legs, pumping up the energy from the earth, feeling that earth energy, imagining you have roots going down into the earth, you're gathering up that energy, pumping it into your core, into your torso, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, moving at your own natural rhythm. Shoulders are relaxed, smiling and enjoying your bouncing. Now bring your arms up over the heads as you continue to bounce. You soften the shoulders, you open the chest. And with your intention, as you breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, with your intention, you are thinking, I am opening all the channels in my head, in my neck, in my upper back, in my upper chest. And most importantly, you're moving your lymph. So important to get your arms up over your head to move your lymph system, helping drain and clean the body, bouncing, having fun, just feeling good. You raise your vibration simply by feeling good. Bring your arms down now, swing left and right, Front hand tapping on the side of the ribs, back hand tapping on the center of the back at the height of the navel. Let your hands come to a rest at your sides. Focus on your fingertips, focus on your palms, feel the tingling. Feel how you're already activating your chi just with a couple of minutes of bouncing. Isn't that beautiful? All right, let's continue with the preparation. Tapping on the center of the cheeks, under the center of the eyes 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the inside of the eyebrows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On the top of your crown. Sliding your hand to the base of the head, cupping the base of the head 9 times. Now massaging the C7 vertebrae in a circular motion or an up and down motion. C7 is an important energy button on that energy highway from your tailbone to your brain, and you say, my C7 is open, completely open. Bring the hands down in front now. We're going to clap 9 times. We're going to cup the inside of the left elbow. And the inside of the right elbow. Under the left armpit. And under the right armpit. Leaning forward, we're going to tap. Let's start on the kidneys just to say, hello, kidneys. Send them a nice vibration. Lowering the hands down now to the lower back sacrum area and then the tailbone area. So you want to tap around the tailbone, not directly on it, in case there's any sensitivity there. You want to vary the speed and the intensity. You want to send a nice vibration to this vital energy point at the tip of the spine. Now tapping on the sides of the hips. Bending forward, we're going to cup the tops of the knees 9 times. And the backs of the knees. Side of the left knee. And sides of the right knee. And we slowly straighten back up. We put our hands into a prayer position. We bow gently forward as we invite our spiritual master, our God, the universe, the source, the creator, or even our ancestors, whoever it is that for you represents that pure, unconditional love, that pure healing energy. Invite them to help you with today's practice and make a specific request on the physical level with any pain or discomfort you have, on the emotional level, or even on the spiritual level. Asking for help with your love, your kindness, your compassion, your forgiveness. Then once you've made your request, bring your hands back down to your sides. Check your posture for the beginning of the universe position. All 4 corners of your feet are on the ground. Your knees are slightly bent. You straighten your spine, maybe tucking in your chin a little bit. You round the arms, you round the hands, and you spread the fingers. Put a smile on your lips as you change your breathing pattern now to breathing in through the nose and out through the nose, resting the tip of your tongue behind your 2 front teeth on your upper palate. The tip of the tongue touching the palate connects the energetic circuit that runs up the back of the body, the governing channel, with the one in the front of the body, the Ren channel. As you smile, you focus on your heart center, slowing down the breath. And now we say the Spring Forest password together. The password that is the key that opens the door to more, that opens the door to connecting to the universal chi, to raising your vibration to the Zen chi, the universal pure chi. As you breathe and let your hands slightly rise as you feel your connection in the chi field. As you exhale, let the hands fall slightly down back towards your sides. Now let's say the password. I am in the universe. And you feel how it feels for you. The universe is in my body. You're aware of the trillions of cells that are working for you in this moment. The third part of the password. The universe and I combine together. And you feel your connection to all things, to all beings. And you feel how peaceful you feel. You feel how good you feel. Now we bring our hands up in front of our belly now, like we're holding a volleyball or a soccer ball. Check your posture. Check your knees, the elbows are out, the shoulders are relaxed. Focus on your hands. Feel the energy ball in your hands. You can move your hands in and out like this slightly. This is called pulsing. Pulsing on the side of the energy ball. You feel that it has density. You feel that it has weight. When you push on the energy ball, it pushes back on you. When you expand the energy ball, it pulls back on you. This is breathing of the universe, and as you breathe in, you open and expand the energy ball. In the exhalation, you bring the hands closer together, and you press on the edges of the energy ball. Second part of the movement, as you breathe in, you bend at the knees and drop to whatever level feels right for you. And as you breathe out, pressing on the chi and straightening the legs. With all the spring forest movements, you want to slow down the movement and slow down the breath as much as possible to help you feel the energy even more. And with this movement, you want to focus on the hands, the sensation in the hands, the tingling, the pulsing, the warmth, the coolness. Everyone experiences it differently, but feel the chi. Now we want to connect to the positive vibration of joy. Think of something that makes you feel joyful. Master Lin says, joy is happiness for no reason or any reason at all. When you feel joyful, that smile just comes spontaneously to your lips. And if you aren't finding that joyful thought, you can just say to yourself, you can just affirm, I feel joyful. I am joyful. Joyful energy is filling me up. It's flowing in and around every cell, every muscle, every bone. I feel so joyful. I feel so good. Now use your breath to breathe in the energy of joy. There's an unlimited quantity of joy surrounding us, and you connect to it with your breath, with your mind, with your intention, visualizing that the joyful energy penetrates your skin on the inhalation. And you direct it to your lower dantian, the energy reservoir, just a couple of inches behind your navel, where you gather that joyful energy, you gather the chi. And then the exhalation, with your mind, you send it to any area where you have a blockage. And you visualize that blockage transforming, turning into smoke, turning into light, shooting out from your body, shooting back to the ends of the universe. Again, with your mind, with your intention, the yi directs the qi. You send a message to your body and you say to yourself, all of my energy channels are open. They're open, they are completely open. Any energy blockages are gone, they are completely gone. I know that I am healing right now. I know that I am healing faster and more completely. Feel how good that feels. Feel how wonderful you feel. Beautiful. Now, in your next exhalation, bring your hands down to your sides. We're going to do the Taoist chant, the Taoist healing sound for this movement. And I neglected to mention, the color for this movement is red. You're working on the heart's energetic system. And with joy, you're balancing out any excess emotion in your heart system. You're balancing out any hatred that you've been holding on to for whatever reason, from whatever time in your life. You can visualize the beautiful red light, purpose of my red shirt today, surrounding your heart, healing your heart. You can also use a rose-colored light. Now we're going to do the Taoist healing sound. Let's place our hands over our heart center. Men with the right hand over the left, women with the left over the right. If you don't like these labels, place your hands in the position that you feel works best for you and your body. The center of your palms are aligned. Your fingers are closed now. You're concentrating the energy, projecting the energy from the center of your palms to the center of your heart. Visualizing that red light. Feeling the joy. Now we're going to do the chant, which is Kerrrr. Kerrrrr. Releasing the hands, now bring them back to your sides. Take a relaxing deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. And let's harvest our chi. Let's rub the hands together, getting them nice and warm. Remembering to rub the inside of the fingers to activate the 6 meridians in each hand. And placing the palms over your eyes and projecting love and light and gratitude to your eyes. Saying to yourself, thank you, thank you, thank you, eyes. Bring the hands down now to the chin and pressing up across the bridge of the nose and across the forehead, down the side of the cheeks. Close your eyes, visualizing a heart. As you send love to your face and you say to yourself, I love my skin. I love my cheeks. I love my nose. I love my lips. I love my chin. Now brushing back through the scalp 9 times. 1, 2, 3. Say to yourself, I love my brain. from your hands into a cup shape, patting or cupping from front to the base of the head. Leaving a hand on the forehead, cup the base of the head 9 times. Now massaging the ears from the top to the bottom, the outside rim, the inside part. Giving a squeeze or tug on the earlobe. Smiling and enjoying your reflexology massage to your ears. Bring the hands down. Now we're going to extend out the left arm and then cup from the shoulder to the wrist on the inside and then the outside. Behind. On the right side, inside, outside, inside, outside. Hands at the top of the chest, pat down the chest. Little down 10 stepping. Nice. Reaching for the kidneys with the loose fist, tapping on the kidney area, sending a nice vibration. You can feel the vibration, activating the kidneys, massaging the kidneys now. Placing the palms on the kidney area and sending love and light and gratitude to the kidneys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, kidneys, for filtering my body 24/7, 365. Thank you. Bring the hands down now, forming a loose fist, tapping from the lower back sacrum area to the tailbone area, alternating up and down. Tapping the sides of the hips, tops of the knees, backs, left side, right side. Slowly straightening up, interlocking your fingers, place them on the base of the belly. Massaging the belly now up on the right side, down on the left. This is our clockwise motion. And saying to yourself, or saying out loud, I love my liver. I love my stomach. I love my pancreas. I love my gallbladder. I love my spleen. I love my small intestine. I love my large intestine. I love all my reproductive organs. Bring your hands to your sides, keeping your lower back straight, whether you're sitting or standing, relaxing the shoulders. Going to dolphin the neck. On the inhalation, extending the chin, then tucking it to your chest. Then you're going to lift, straighten, and at the top, lean back just a little bit. So breathing in, extending and tucking. Breathing out, lifting, straightening, and leaning. So we have the movement, we have the breath. Now let's add the attention. As you extend the chin, you're aware of the tension in the top part of the back of the neck. And as you tuck the chin, you feel how the tension shifts to the base of the back of the neck. And as you lift, it moves to the front of the neck, and as you lean back to the upper chest. Now the intention, as you do the movement, you are opening all the channels in your head, in your neck, your shoulders, and your upper chest. You are opening all the passages, clearing out any congestion in the lungs, the nasal passages. You are helping with any headaches, migraines, asthma, allergies. Just a wonderful movement to work on anything in these areas of your body, the head, the neck, the shoulders. Like Master Lin says, it's one of his must-do daily movements. All right, now supporting your lower back, bringing your feet to hip-width apart for better balance. Bending the knees, we're going to dolphin the whole spine, bending at the waist, extending the chin, tucking the chin, pushing the knees forward, then the waist and the chest, and rolling back up as you massage every vertebrae. Working on the flexibility of the spine, a key to longevity, sending love to each and every vertebrae. Going slow at first, finding your own natural rhythm. And then you'll see how it becomes one fluid motion. All right. Coming back to the beginning of the uterus position, the wider stance, bending the knees, bring the arms up to shoulder height. We're going to swing around our core, so your face and chest remain facing me. We start on the left side, going at your own pace. And then if you're comfortable, go a little faster. We're working again on the flexibility of the spine. And lowering the hands down to your waist height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hands to the side, feet to hip width apart. Let's do the heel drop together 9 times. Inhaling as we raise the heels off the ground. And then exhaling as we fall back down naturally. Bring the hands back to prayer position, bowing gently forward, giving thanks to our spiritual master, our God, the divine, the universe, the source, our ancestors, whoever we called upon. Thank you, thank you, thank you for hearing our request, for your unconditional love, for your healing energy. And I thank all of you for practicing with me today, being part of this wonderful chi field. I'll be back tomorrow for number 3, connecting to heaven and earth. Have a great rest of your day.